What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. Obviously, today we got new players. Obviously, you guys can see in this Pantheon set. Now, a lot of people thought we were going to see Idols players today, but obviously that isn't the case. So, new season of giving players as well. Some season of giving players. Obviously, you got AI, Richard Jefferson. And looking at AI, he is the season of giving collection. I don't know exactly what these cards are. I'm going to go over them later. But these guys are in this season of giving collection. So I don't know exactly. Okay. Are we going to get new season of giving players today too? Is that what happened? I don't know. I'm just going to go through all of the cards today. Obviously, I think we are going to see new season of giving players, but it's hard for me to tell you what exactly they are going to be. Obviously, Vlade Divac is a season of giving reward, whereas a guy like AI is just in the season of giving collection. So I don't know exactly how that is going to work, but those guys are not in the Pantheon set. But before we go dive into any of these players, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. So LeBron's also a season of giving reward. Should be a easy card to get. I think he's going to be the spotlight or in the spotlight series, but obviously he's not going to be able to play that well. Like, he's just a player that you're going to have to obtain in the spotlight, probably in spotlight challenges. But the first card in the Pantheon set is Sapphire Matt Barnes here, 6'7", 6'9" wingspan, comes with 13 gold badges, 1 on bronze. Look at Barnes here, obviously a good 3-ball, good speed, good lateral quickness. So I mean, if you're looking for a 3-and-D guy, Matt Barnes is not terrible. I'm going to say it again. Matt Barnes is not terrible as a 3-and-D player. Sigs-wise, jump shot 16, which is a Brent Berry release. I don't know how that is, but on next gen specifically, he's going to have blinders, has hot spots from both corners. I'm telling you, he's not going to be terrible for a Sapphire. We don't have that many good Sapphires in the game, but he's a pretty solid one. Clarkson, 19 gold badges, 6'5", point guard, 6'8", wingspan, 86 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 86 field ball, 86 ball handle, 86 speed. The 74 lateral quickness is terrible, but on the offensive end, Clarkson is going to be serviceable. He's not going to be that bad on the offensive end. And honestly, we haven't seen that many good Sapphires in the game, so it's kind of promising to at least see these two, knowing that the budget players are eventually going to be decent. Now, we've been waiting for a decent Trey Young for a while, and we finally got one. 6'1", 6'3", wingspan, Ruby, Trey Young, hotspots from 4 to 5 places outside the arc. 86 3-ball, can't dunk, obviously. 84 speed with ball, would like to see that be higher. 92 ball handle, 84 speed, 70 lateral quickness, but defensively he doesn't have anything, but playmaking has got it all. Shooting wise, comes with range extender. I'm telling you, they've started juicing these budget players. Is he better than Amethyst, Chris Paul? No, but he is very, very solid, at least on the offensive end. Next card today, Ruby Dikembe Mutombo, 7'2", 7'6" wingspan, 20 gold badges. Now, the thing about Dikembe is 74 speed, 69 lateral quickness. Obviously, you know he's an inside center, but again, similar to these other budget cards, for a Ruby, he's not terrible. Is he the best Ruby center in the game? I don't think so, but he's not terrible. So he can't shoot the ball, but for an inside center, he at least gives you something on the basketball court. Now we get Ruby Lamar Odom. His base card comes with 31 badges, 6'10", 6'11" wingspan, 79 3-balls, and 80 driving dunk, decent enough playmaker, 81 speed, 81 lateral quickness. Not as good as the Diamond Lamar that we saw last year, obviously, but again, kind of similar, in which this Lamar Odom can do it all. Would I ever recommend picking him up? No, because he's not super good at anything, so I don't know exactly what he's going to give you on the court. Next card we're going to go through today is Amethyst Eddy Curry. Now, Eddy Curry is a card that is always hyped up. 7 feet tall, 7'5" wingspan, has hotspots from 3 to 5. Does he have a 3-ball? He only has a 67 3-ball, but he does have hotspots from both corners. Obviously, 27 golds, 1 on Hall of Fame. He does have gold catch and shoot, corner specialist, hot zone hunter. So from the corners, he's probably going to be able to hit decently consistently, especially on next gen. Next gen, you shouldn't have that much trouble greening shots with him from the corners. Defensively, he has some decent enough badges, and I'm telling you, with his 80 speed, 67 lateral quickness, that's not bad for an Amethyst who is going to be able to shoot on next gen. 90 driving dunk tendency, defensive tendencies aren't that great. Sigs-wise, jump shot 38, which obviously, if it's like it was last year, is going to be incredible. And I think Eddy Curry is going to be at least able to hold his own. Next card today is the spotlight reward. BooBoo Gibson, 30 golds, 1 Hall of Fame badge, 1 on silver, 6'2", 6'5" wingspan, 92 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 93 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 93 speed acceleration, as well as an 85 lateral quickness. Now, we rarely see good enough cards as a spotlight reward, but BooBoo Gibson is a very good card. You look at his shooting badges, he is very solid. Playmaking badges is solid as well. Obviously, defensively, he's going to leave a little bit to be desired, and I would never apply clamps to the card, but he's still got that MJ type release. He's going to be absolutely butter from the 3-point line, and he's going to be one of the most knockdown shooters in the game. So for a free card, he's not terrible. Then we're going to get into the amethyst and really start getting into some of the best cards in the set. Like I said, they're starting to make these amethysts super good. Kyrie Irving, 6'3", 6'4", wingspan, 1 Hall of Fame badge, 32 on gold, 6 on silver, 1 on bronze, 84 3-ball, can't dunk, 88 speed ball, 95 ball handle, 89 speed, but only a 74 lateral quickness with absolutely no defense. And that's all I need to see. If you have a 74 lateral quickness with no defensive badges, there's nothing else I need to see. You can have all the playmaking badges, all the shooting badges in the world, but the fact of the matter is Kyrie Irving's not going to be able to dunk or play any sort of defense. Tendency-wise, terrible all across the board. I don't like his release, Pro 1 across the board. So if you want to use Kyrie Irving, if you like him, go ahead. For me personally, he is not going to ever make my squad. Next card today, Amethyst D loading, 1 Hall of Fame badge, 33 on gold, 5 on silver, 1 on bronze. Hotspots from the corners and top of the key, 6'5", 6'10" wingspan for D-Low. 87 3-ball, 65 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 speed ball, 85 speed, 85 lateral quickness. Now, I like how they give him Hall of Fame ice and veins, but he doesn't come with any defensive badges. Again, similar to Kyrie, he's not really going to be able to move on the defensive end. Yes, he has range. He has all the shooting badges you could really ask for. But when it comes down to it, the lack of defensive badges is really making or breaking the card. And for D-Lo, I think it's gonna break it. You know, yeah, he can dunk, yes, and that's the thing between him and Kyrie. D-Lo is going to be able, at least be able to dunk the ball, but not very good defensive tendencies. He does have the Pro 2 size up. Okay, they gave D-Lo Pro 2 size up, which is going to be intriguing. That actually, I mean, at least makes the card pretty interesting. The fact that he does have Pro 2 release timing on quick. I think D-Lo has a chance to be at least a good option for budget players. But again, when you compare him to Amethyst CP3, it's not really close. Next card today is Diamond Chris Bosh, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. We've been waiting for a better Chris Bosh, and we finally got one. 8 Hall of Fame badges, 23 on gold. Hotspots from both corners, 89 3-ball, 85 or an 80 driving dunk. 79 speed, 70 lateral quickness, not terrible. Rebounding wise, not terrible either. Wow, look at the shooting badges. Catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, hot start, pick and popper, pump fake master, and volume shooter, all on Hall of Fame with gold range extender. That is insane. Now, he does have steady shooter, which on obviously next gen turns to blinders, but there's not that many downfalls of Chris Bosh. Do I think he is a top, big in the game? I think he's in that, you know, big group of top bigs in the game. Defensively, he's not that great. Box, bricks, wall, hard crusher, intimidator, moving truck. Interior defense, he's decent, but again, he's missing some key badges. Pogo stick, chase down artist, clamps. It's those badges that you want. No quick first step either. I don't mind Chris Bosh, but he doesn't have showtime. There are many downfalls of this card right here. Obviously, set shot 7. It's not the same release that he had last year. Once he gets that Zion release, if he ever gets that Zion release back, I will definitely be picking this Chris Bosh card up. Next card today is Diamond Scottie Pippen. First Scottie Pippen we've seen in a long time, and this Scottie Pippen is he's pretty solid. I'm not gonna gas it, not gonna put it any other way. He's solid. 6'8", 7'3" wingspan, 6 Hall of Fame badges, 23 on gold, 1 on silver, 1 on bronze. The reason I say solid, look at the hot spots. 87 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, as well as a 95 lateral quickness. Finishing wise, gold showtime. Let's check out the showtime dunks. I'm going in depth with Scottie Pippen. Has showtime dunks. Shooting wise, catch and shoot, corner specialist. No hot zone hunter, kills the card. Okay, I'm not gonna put it any other way. That kills the card. Does have Hall of Fame quick first step, clamps, hard crusher, off ball pass shots. Listen, this card right here is a budget version of Grant Hill. And that's all I can say. He is really a budget Grant Hill. He's going to defend at an elite level. He's going to be a better defender than Grant Hill, no doubt about it. It's just the fact of the lack of shooting badges hurts him a little bit. But you can definitely make the debate that Scottie Pippen is a top top shooting guard, small forward in the game. 100 driving dunk tendency. Look at the defensive tendencies. He's going to beat the opposing point guard or whoever you put on him up. Jump shot 30, which that's on normal release timing. It's not great, but it's definitely greenable. All normal to dribble 6, so is going to have that Giannis type behind the back. Now, I'm telling you, if Scottie Pippen had hot zone Hunter, I would be a lot higher on him, but still he is very, very solid. Now we're going to go into the season of giving players really quick. Vlade Divac here, 9 Hall of Famers, 19 golds, 1 on silver, 81 3-ball, and that's really all he's going to give you. 66 speed, 61 lateral quickness. That's all he's really going to give you. He can get range. Obviously, he does have dimer, needle threader, post spin technician. But again, when you compare him to the other top centers in the game, there is absolutely no reason to ever run Vlade. No reason at all. If you run this card, I'm going to be kind of confused at you. Yes, he has 9 Hall of Famers, but a lot of them aren't really usable. You know, looking at his back down punisher, drop stepper, pump fake maestro, flashy passer, pass fake maestro. Like, they're just useless badges. So that's why I would never run with this card. Another season of giving player, Richard Jefferson. I'm high on this card. 6'7", 7-foot wingspan, hotspots from 4 out of 5 places around the arc. 9 Hall of Fame badges and 18 on gold, 4 on silver. 91 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 89 speed, 89 lateral quickness. Now, the really biggest thing I noticed about this Richard Jefferson card is the fact that he doesn't have Showtime dunks. Imagine giving a card Hall of Fame Showtime with no Showtime dunks. 2K's really got to stop doing that because that is a deal breaker for Richard Jefferson. Yes, he's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot corner, hot zone hunter, no steady shooter, and one of the easiest releases to green in the game. Gold quick first step, chase an artist, pogo on Hall of Fame, silver clamps. Yes, if you fully badge up this card, he is going to be an absolute problem. You can give him range extender, but the bad thing is he has Showtime on Hall of Fame, but no Showtime dunks. 95 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies are decent, but it's not going to matter. Until you give him Showtime, I will not run this card, or Showtime dunks, I won't run this card. And this card really has the making of being a top small forward, power forward in the game. This card is Pink Diamond Allen Iverson, Season of Giving collection, 6 feet tall, 6'3 wingspan, 6'3 wingspan. Hotspots from everywhere above the break, which is very, very important. 12 Hall of Fame badges, 27 on gold, 2 on silver. Now looking at AI, 91 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 97 speed ball, 98 ball handle, 97 speed acceleration, as well as a 95 lateral quickness. So stat-wise, one of the best, stat point guards in the game. 30 interior obviously hurts him, but has some great finishing badges. Obviously no Showtime, so you know that going into it. No steady shooters, big Tyler shooter, volume shooter, Hall of Fame, gold range extender, flexible, and catch and shoot, as well as hot zone hunter. Playmaker wise, ankle breaker, Hall of Fame, downhill tight handles as well. Gold handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable. Defensive wise, pickpocket on Hall of Fame, gold interceptor, lightning reflexes, and pick dodger. Obviously, no clamps is another thing that hurts him. You're going to spend a lot of MT just upgrading the clamps on him. AI is not bad when he's fully badged out. 95 driving dunk tendency, 95 on-ball steal tendency. The problem really is for this card is his height. Obviously, Trey Burke release on quick, or a top release in the game, Pro 2 tween, Pro 5 over behind the back. If AI was 6'2", 6'3", I would be super high on the card. Next two cards we got are the top two, the duo. Shaq first, looking at him, 7'1", 7'7" wingspan, 12 Hall of Fame badges, 12 on gold, 4 on silver. And really, Shaq's just another version of Dwight Howard. That's what I'm going to say. 95 driving dunk tendency, 84 speed, 84 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame Showtime. Great defensive badges here. I mean, for an inside center, he is a top inside center in the game. That's the only way I can really say it. Has the Shaq base. It's not going to really matter. What you know is he does have Showtime dunks, Hall of Fame Showtime. He's going to get incredible animations on the defensive end with these badges. When he's fully badged out, obviously he can't get clamps, which hurts him a little bit. And obviously, if I'm you guys, I'm putting probably quick first step on him if I want him to be that great. But it's just not really going to matter. Until a center can shoot, it's just tough to really play them against a guy like Blake Griffin, who, in my opinion, would be the best center in the game for the foreseeable future. But still, with all that being said, Shaq, if you like inside centers, is a very solid option. Last but not least, arguably the best player in the game, Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant, shooting guard, small forward, 6'6", 6'11", wingspan, 13 Hall of Famers, 24 on gold, 8 on silver, 2 on bronze. So the first thing I notice is the fact that Kobe Bryant doesn't have steady shooter. That's big, okay? Second thing, gold Showtime, I'm going to check it out, has Showtime dunks. That's big, okay? The next thing, all of his badges are upgradable. That's big. So, Max Kobe Bryant, you guys want to know, is going to be able to have 52 badges. That's the reason I was not high on JR, and that's the reason I am high on Kobe Bryant. 92 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 90 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 93 speed acceleration, as well as a 95 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame acrobat, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, clutch shooter, dead-eye, flexible release, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. Has the gold showtime. Shooting wise, gold range extender, catch and shoot, corner specialist, green machine, hot start, hot zone hunter. There's not a shooting badge he's missing. Like if you go to JR, I think he might be missing, I don't know what it is, flexible or green machine, hot start. One of those badges he's missing, I do believe. Playmaker wise, you look at it, obviously he doesn't have quick first step, but you can put that on him. The no unpluckable does hurt Kobe Bryant quite a bit. I'm not going to put it any other way, especially with the players in the game. If you want to use Kobe as a primary ball handler, the no unpluckable and the lack of, your ability to apply it does hurt. But on the defensive end, Hall of Fame clamps, intimidator, off-ball pass, pogo stick, tireless defender. Absolutely incredible. He's not even missing that many badges. Obviously, if I'm you guys, I'm probably putting handles for days on him, quick first step, dimer, those types of badges. But he's got basically everything you need. You just got to upgrade some badges, and he is very, very complete. Tendency-wise, 100 driving dunk tendency. I remember Kobe's tendencies last year were terrible. This year, they're not terrible. Absolutely incredible defensive tendencies as well. Sigs wise, Kobe release, normal release time, and he has a butter release. He always does, especially on next gen, a top release in the game. Pro 1, which we all know, which it doesn't matter. You can speed glitch with Kobe once you give him quick first step, and he's going to be just fine. Pro 5, moving crossover. Pro 1, moving behind the back. I do believe Kobe Bryant is going to be a top shooting guard in the game. It's hard for me to say the best shooting guard until I use the card, but that's what we're here for. I think Kobe Bryant's going to be incredible. Hot spots from everywhere. I'm going to say it. I think he's going to be the best shooting guard in the game. But that's just for us to find out. But that is going to wrap it up for my breakdown of all these new players. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Comment down below who is your favorite player. Who are you most excited about? Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.